Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello to Sandy and Claudia and Estella and Bonnie and Carmen C. Patricia. Hi, Autumn. How are you? Robin, Estella, Jaybird. Tara in Florida says it's cold. Her heater's on. Jean Sovage. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Jenny. Hi, Stephen and 2535 Apple and Lotus and Erica. And hi, Connie, Patricia, Claudia, Sylvia. Sandra Nevins. Patricia, how are you? Hi, CG. Jessica, sweet darling Lulu. And Bam Bam. And Bohemian, hello. Patty, hi. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Jazzy Girl. And Rhonda. 45 degrees in Vancouver. Oh, that's nice. Hi, AQ. Hi, Larry Girl and Anna. Let me just go over here real quick and take care of something. Okay. So I did catch a little bit of news tonight, on and off. I guess Katie Porter lit up the turtle. So I guess there was a bipartisan agreement for the COVID stimulus thing that's supposed to be coming out for the states, small businesses, and everybody agreed. And Mitch McConnell has said that he will not bring it up to the floor for a vote until they strip out the lawsuits against corporations. It's a monstrosity, but would we expect anything less from the turtle? I don't think so. And I was kind of thinking about it. And it's not just short-term. I don't think they're looking at it just as a short-term, like the news that's coming out from Tyson, the meat plant, Tyson, where the managers and supervisors were making bets on who's going to get COVID and how many people are going to die in a winner-take-all pool. Not just stuff like that where there's immediate danger. I'm thinking years and years and years ahead, because as new research comes out, they're starting to identify serious illnesses associated to COVID. So, for instance, if someone were to contract COVID, get sick and recover, years down the road, they could have serious health issues to their internal organs. So it's not just the immediate, oh, we forced you to come into work, we told you nothing was wrong, like what happened at Tyson. and oops, you got sick and died. I'm thinking, even though it hasn't been discussed on the media, but I'm thinking it's also long term, that, you know, you got COVID at work, you survived, but then 10, 15 years down the road, you have serious pulmonary issues or heart issues or liver issues or whatever, you know, and it takes the corporations off the hook. So that happened today. I guess, yeah, the long haul. I'm looking at it like years and years down the road. I guess there's 18 states now that are jumping on the bandwagon to try to overturn Pennsylvania's results. Ted Cruz being one of them. God, that guy's such a slime. Those are baseless. They're not going to go anywhere. I just think it's fairly destructive to what these a-holes are doing knowingly to the country for their own political power. And I guess the Attorney General in Texas is under FBI investigation for some fraud or something he did. I don't know what he did. But he joined the Trump legal team to try to overturn Pennsylvania. I guess he's looking for a pardon. And then I also just saw, right before I went live on the Lawrence O'Donnell show, the Senate is hanging in the balance for Georgia because of Georgia on the runoff races. So what they're doing now is they're shutting down a bunch of polling places in Georgia as an attempt to even further suppress the vote to maintain power. So I wanted to look at a couple of things tonight. We all know Mitch McConnell, more than likely, entertainment purposes only, YouTube, more than likely stole his election. That man has less than a 20% approval rating in his own state. I want to look at let me see. How do I word this? What mechanisms does Mitch McConnell have in place to maintain power in Kentucky? What mechanisms does Mitch McConnell have in place to maintain power in Kentucky? What mechanisms does Mitch McConnell have in play to maintain power in Kentucky? That one wanted to pop out, the bear, but I'm going to put it back in. If he comes up again, then I guess he wants to. T-Barb. I just got started. How are you? Okay. So I pulled a double on a 5 here. I'll try to move this up so you all can see. Okay. Here's the thing. There's news here that's coming in about jobs that are cut here. Okay. And then he's deeply rooted. And then there's his seniority, deeply rooted for long periods of time. There is a woman here. I don't know who this is. If this is his wife, quite possibly. That does a lot of really shady stuff. She's very shady, very manipulative. This could also be someone that works somewhere, because the fox is also, hey, CG, thank you. A suspicious woman here, but it comes to light. It's through briberies here. There's loyalty and then transactions and money, long-term payments, retirement funds here. Suspicion and manipulation gets exposed this way. Manipulation. There's a woman here that manipulates. Let me see here. It's showing in the middle that the news is revealed. There's news that is successful, news that is triumphant, news that shines a light on everything, but it's coming through briberies from people that are loyal to him. There may be blackmail as well here with these 3 manipulative messages here, for seniority, for maturity, and then perhaps blackmailing to cut people off from their jobs. If I read the fox as work, okay? So blackmail to cut people off from their jobs. Let me see here. A woman here that is successful with payments and money. But there's retirement funds here. This would be like stock markets. And here there's manipulation and fraud in regards to payments as well. Money, business prosperity, abundance, transactions. Independence here. And then there's this senior woman or a mature woman this way, but she delivers payments. I don't see the birds, so I don't know if there's phone calls or meetings or if they negotiate everything. I just see retirement funds here. This would be like stocks as well. So manipulating stocks here, having insider information to stocks. And she delivers the news. A woman visits a woman, delivers the news about the stocks, the market, the money here. Suspicious success and he manipulates his success to stay there long term. That's what I'm getting. I hope that that made sense. But it shows that this is eventually found out. But let me ask it anyways. I asked if he was exchanging or if there was any transaction to suppress votes. There's Mitch. There's the institutions, the governments, the courts, prisons, any sort of enterprise or institution here. And then there's meetings and phone calls. So it's like official phone calls, official business here. He makes the phone calls to here. I asked who was he talking to. There's someone here that I don't know anything about Kentucky, and I guess I should Google it. But there's someone here that has a lot of experience and maturity on persistent fraud manipulation here. Could be an older man as well. Someone that has been there perhaps 30, 35 years. I don't know anything about Kentucky. I don't know if there's someone in the government there that he talks to. I know it can't be the attorney general. That guy's pretty new. But it's institutionalized, though. Do you see what I'm saying here with the tower? It's institutionalized in his home state about this manipulation, fraud. There's something here, too, about being persistent and maintaining control for purity. And when I say purity, I'm talking about the white folk. And they hide and manipulate and cover up and disappear stuff that what's the word, could be considered scandalous. But it's institutionalized in the entire state for him on how he maintains it. But he's talking to this person here, and I don't know who that is. Does anybody know anything about Kentucky, about somebody that's been there a long, long time, other than Mitch McConnell, because he's been in the Senate how many years now? But he's smart. Whoever this is, they're smart about how they do it. They cover their tracks. This is not the Russians. Yeah, Colin, he's been there 100 years. So Probably someone in state legislator. Yeah, because it's in the state. Here, Jenny. It's in government. It's official business. And that person has been there a very long time, and they help them cover stuff up, manipulate, suppress, do shady stuff. Anything bad that comes up in Kentucky, they cover it up. Which is interesting too, because the whole thing with Breonna Taylor, that was just scratching the surface. I think I discussed it briefly one evening on a live stream, how the entire, well, not the entire, but Kentucky PD destroyed thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pages of evidence and investigations from police officers doing inappropriate things with small people. So they have a way of covering stuff up. So that's Mitch McConnell. So let's see about Lindsey Graham. Did Lindsey Graham steal his election? And I know we've read on this before, but I'm going to do it again. Yeah, he he cheated to win. He stole it. There's power there that's significant. Something here with the woman. I don't know what that is. So let's see how he did it. How did Lindsey Graham steal his most recent election? Because remember, he was crying for his dinner on Fox News. They hate my guts. That's right, Lindsey. We hate your guts. So let's see. Okay. So how did he steal the election? There's money here. Abundance, prosperity, and independence that was blocked, delayed. And then there's a betrayal here. This could be his home state. And it could also be in regards to an entourage that he may have in his home state within a party or an organization. So this party up here, there's something, the answer for the election was through fraud. But I'm trying to figure out who this is. This could be Trump org or the RNC, because it's a large body of people who played a significant role in manipulating and helping. But either way, there was money and funding that was blocked. He didn't have the money here. And then this thing stepped in and got him the win, but they also helped him manipulate it. I asked for who this is. It's looking like more than one, because there's multiple answers on here on how to cheat, how to manipulate, how to defraud. Here it's saying that the money is false, payments are false to this organization, to this group of people. And then there's a problem, a big delay. But then this person, this is a man up here. This is a man up here. This is a woman. This is a woman. So I have 2 men and 2 women here that are part of this group, this thing. There's nothing religious here. It's coming through a big party that lies about where they're getting their money here, because the money is a lie and how it gets there. Okay. So there's more than one organization. So I don't know if this is, and it's more like 2. So I don't know if it was RNC and Trump, but one of the organizations is lying about how they get the money here. And then that's, let me see. I was just asking if it would be revealed if Lindsey Graham stole the election. We got the key just fell out by itself. That's a yes, but let me do it again. That's a yes again. It's almost like it'll be revealed, but nothing will be done because it suffers in court. And then something gets taken away because of thievery and loss here. So it's saying, yes, it gets revealed. There's like a sudden secret here. But then if it goes to court, there's pain and suffering here. It has difficulties in courts over something that's stolen because there's stuff that's buried and kept secret. Lindsey Graham is now saying that no Biden attorney general will be approved by the Senate, as if the Republicans are going to maintain control of the Senate. They're going off of these assumptions. However, I am sure, and we'll look at that as well, just remind me that I'm sure that they already have tactics to suppress the vote, which we've already discussed earlier in the live stream, but other stuff as well to maintain control in the Senate. But he is now saying that no Biden attorney general will be approved by the Senate if they do not agree to not investigate the Donald Trump administration. So let me ask it this way. We've asked it enough times, but I'll ask it again. Will Republicans maintain control of the Senate in 2021? Will Republicans maintain control in the Senate in 2021? Will Republicans maintain control of the Senate in 2021? Will Republicans maintain control of the Senate in 2021? No, there's a loss. There's a loss. Shortages, losses. Okay? Either way, for any of you guys that I may have here in the audience right now, or who may be watching this later, please have your plans ready on how you're going to vote in the runoffs. They're already looking to cut down a bunch of polling places and make it as difficult as possible for you. Please make sure to reach out to any local chapters or Democratic chapters in your area and come up with a plan, because they're going to make it significantly difficult for you guys to vote out there in Georgia. So they have a loss. So they don't maintain control. So let's see here. Let's look at it this way. Especially if you guys know if there's any seniors in your area that may have difficulty getting to polling places, see what do if of course, within reason and for their own safety during this pandemic, but just try to do what you can there in Georgia. Let's see here. So I'm asking if the new Attorney General, oh, send me some sunflower. That sounds delicious. Will the new Attorney General investigate the Trump administration? Will the new Attorney General investigate the Trump administration? Will the new Attorney General investigate the Trump administration? Yes. That's a yes. Okay. So shut your mouth, Lindsey Graham. You ain't got no say because you're about to lose y'all's power. Eat that, you crack of poop. So yes, they will investigate the Trump administration. Let's ask it this way. You know what, you guys? Let me get a new fresh deck because while I do love these, they're all banged up and tattered. And when they get to a certain point, I don't know if it's the card stock or what, but they start to get sticky. So let me go get a fresh deck and I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Fresh out the box, all nice and shiny and pretty. Alrighty. So let's go here. What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump administration? What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump administration? What will be the outcomes of the investigations into the Trump administration? What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump administration? What is going to be the outcome of the investigations? See how much easier they glide? They don't stick. The outcome of the investigations. Okay. So it's looking like it's going to be a little bit of luck. A couple of opportunities here to go after people. It's looking like the ones that have been closed, that bar closed, are resurrected here. They start fresh. It's a new chapter here. It's also looking like something that is deeply rooted within the entourage, as well as the family, as well as his properties. And those opportunities bring up some luck. So the ones that he closed get resurrected. And there's several that he closed. Multiple endings, multiple dead ends, multiple closures here. Hey, Super Truthful. Hey, Jerry. There's something here about new thievery, new corruption, something that gets deteriorated and taken away. Also a child or children here that are missing from their families. Okay. They start investigating that. The children that are missing here. They're going to dig deep into everyone involved in the administration. They're also going to be looking at affairs that happened overseas, as well as fraud, manipulation, tactics, or whoever was working in the family overseas. So we could be looking at here, you got the child knights over here to the ship. So it could be one of the children in the family that traveled abroad. They made multiple trips here, multiple vacations here. There's no money cards here, though. It looks like this thing has branches and it spreads everywhere. Cases that were closed against him and his family get resurrected. The missing children. Something here about health. So we could be looking at COVID here. Because this is something that takes away. This is illness this way. Illnesses, COVID, opportunity there. This could be through inexperience and negligence. They could also be looking at, like, because this is showing that it goes in different directions. Improvements in property, in multiple properties here. Upgrades and improvements that were done to properties. So perhaps Trump properties, like, I don't know. This wouldn't really be Mar-a-Lago. This would be like residences. Homes that he has abroad as well here. This could be quite literally, since this has to do with travel, this could quite literally be ships. This over here could be airplanes. This is taking a different route. So perhaps the orders to have, what was it, the Air Force or the Navy to stay at his properties overseas. Was that in Scotland? And jacking up the rates, because here it shows improvements, increases because of losses here. Properties abroad, several. Okay. So they could be looking at the emolument stuff and his orders to have the, what do you call it? Was it the Navy or the Air Force or who was it to stop at his properties in Scotland? Because this is properties abroad here. Let me see what else I can get out of this. They're going to be investigating stuff overseas. They could also be investigating something quite literally on a boat or a ship here. The Mice Knights over here to the Fox. So it was the Air Force. Yeah, because there's an upgrade and a change here to properties abroad, but there's several of them. Okay. they're losing here. This is a change or an upgrade that gets diminished. It takes away. There's a loss here at a property overseas. They found a different route for opportunity here. Does that make sense? But it looks like overall they're going to have a lot of luck. It's going to be not necessarily hitting the jackpot. They might come into a couple of dead ends here. But this is more like an ending, and you have to find another route around it. But ultimately, it's good this way. So they're going to have some luck there. And we got a couple of things that they're going to be looking at. So let's go this way. I'm asking right now if anyone in the Trump administration will be brought up on charges, and the anchor and the sun wanted to pop out. Those are 2 yeses, but we shall see. Will anyone in the Trump administration be brought up on charges? Will anyone in the Trump administration be brought up on charges? Will anyone in the Trump administration be brought up on charges? Yep, and it's coming from people that are loved in the family. His entourage. Yep, they're going to sing like a bird. They're going to sing like a bird. Generosity, loyalty, passion, love, the administration, the cabinet, his closest entourage, his family. Yep. It's going to be people in his family. There's one man here. This traditionally, the birds talks about an older pair. So an older man and an older woman, traditionally. But sometimes I look at this as an actual pair. So it could be a pair and then this man and this man. Or these 2 here and then 2 more. Totaling 4, which is the house, number 4. Okay? So, but either way, that's looking like a yes. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking it's Junior. I asked who. Someone that's a bit of a wreck, someone that's been having a nervous breakdown, and perhaps likes to have a little bit of a bump here and there, have a good time, party, be a joker, act a fool. So I'm thinking Junior, nervous breakdown, a joker, a partier, doesn't take things seriously, may like a little bit of a bump, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see Eric. Now we're going to be looking at Eric Trump to see if he's going to be brought up on charges. Because we got 2 men earlier. So it could just be Eric and Pretty Brows Kushner over there. But let's look at Eric too, because that's the lowest hanging fruit. That boy ain't smart at all. At all. Like, he gives Donald Trump a run for his money. But let's see. Oh. Oh. Yep, he will. Eric Trump brought up on charges too. Evidence here. A change, an improvement, a move, transfer, a journey, distant and far. But that's a yes and a yes. He may try to perhaps flee this way, because this is talking about a change and an improvement. This is talking about going abroad, going on vacation. Okay, but it's saying yes. So I'm gonna get curious. Let's ask what Junior. It's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. Let's ask what charges will be brought against Donald Trump Jr. Something that was buried gets resurrected, and it has to do with a gift. This is perhaps the Stormy Daniels thing, because his name was on one of them checks. It was closed. It gets resurrected here. It comes back, and it has to do with a gift. So let's look at pretty. Well, let's see what happens to Eric. What charges are going to be brought up against Eric? Oh, geez, Louise. Something here about payments, money, transactions, but we shall see. Those just, they were being gossipy. What charges will be brought up against Eric Trump? Someone may have blown the whistle on homeboy, or he blown the whistle on somebody else. There's secrets here and knowledge about something that is missing or stolen. Talking, meeting, negotiating. A journey, distant and far, for something that is deeply rooted. Corruption overseas and a meeting that they took overseas here. So he probably, perhaps not exactly, the Trump Tower meeting was between Kushner and Junior, but he may have had knowledge of it here, because he had knowledge of cheating and thievery here. A meeting abroad for something that is growing and something that is deeply rooted. This could also be in regards to something classified that is stolen, blurting it out while on vacation. And then there's something deeply rooted here and growing as well. Okay. Let's look at that slimy, disgusting bowels of Satan, Jared Kushner. Lord, can't even shuffle right. Look at that. Yes, Jared Kushner is also going to be brought up on charges. There's something here that's foreign that has to do with properties, paperwork. This could be mortgages. This could be liens. This could be titles to a home. Yeah, and contracts that he had. So yes, okay. All righty. Also foreign policy as well. He did something there with foreign policy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The charges for Kushner. I pulled these two to clarify, but this is what I got. The first three. Big problems, delays, obstructions. Someone here, quite possibly a man, this is someone that is regal, of good lineage. This right here is royalty. So we're looking at MBS. What's at the center of it? The scythe. If you guys remember the Grand Tableau from Jared Kushner, I believe it was September of last year, where it showed that he was the intermediary with MBS, and it showed the dismemberment of Khashoggi hidden in that. I kept calling it a black box or a skiff. No, it's the server. Hacking, cutting. This right here is someone that is of royal lineage here. Here's an institution for health, so a hospital. And here's government isolation. And this covers all sorts of forms of government. And because it has the isolating factor, as does this, this also covers prisons. So I'm just going to leave that there. Justice will be served if that day ever comes. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Because that was, I remember the people in the Senate and the people in the House got to go in there and listen to the voice recordings from, hey, Cindy. And they couldn't stomach it because they did that to him while he was alive. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. I have to be very careful with what I say. YouTube has recently changed their policies, so I got to be very careful. Okay, let's go to Ivanka. Will Ivanka face charges? Will Ivanka be charged? No, everything that's in the chat, T-Barb, is perfectly fine. It's what I say. Okay. Ivanka Trump. She's going to argue here for a resolution. And then there's a man here. Worry, anxiety. Something missing, something stolen. This is a yes. She's worried. She is crapping her pants right now that she's going to be exposed this way. This is saying that she's going to have problems in her marriage. And then this guy, her husband. Because y'all both fixing to go to jail. Don't be a criminal. How about that? How about that? Don't be doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing and be a decent human being. You won't have to worry about it. Let's see about Melania, Miss. Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Because she got subpoenaed. She got subpoenaed. Let's see. Will charges be brought against Melania Trump? Charges be brought against Melania Trump. Wouldn't it be funny? I mean, she would be the first lady in history to be charged. That would be freaking hilarious. Freaking so full of plastic. Her head is stapled to the back of her head. I can't with that woman. I can't. Let's see. Will Melania Trump, Miss, I don't give a fuck about Christmas, be brought up on charges? Oh, yes, she will. Yes, she will. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yeah. She's not happy. She's going to perhaps try to separate herself, isolate herself, put some distance between her and whoever this woman here is. The bouquet, I don't know if you can tell, is the Queen of Spades right there. But this has to do with gifts, joy, happiness. Gifts, joy, happiness, beauty. Delayed. Something quite passionate here that we're all going to love. So let's see. Melania. Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Trump. Let's see about her. Okay. I always thought she would move overseas, like, to a deserted island somewhere where nobody recognized her. Not even to her hometown of Slovenia, because they took down that hideous statue of her. Just because it would be such an embarrassment, But let's see here. What charges will be brought up against? She made a Christmas tree out of scissors? You have got to be kidding me. She wasn't joking when she said, who gives a fuck about Christmas? Yeah, they burned her statue. Are you serious that she made a Christmas tree out of scissors? Oh, my word. Oh, God, I can't wait for the trash to move out. Money that was supposed to go to a party, an inauguration, or something like that. Generosity, love, passion, that is false. This man, payments here. And then the party, an organization. This could be Trump org. This could be the inaugural committee. But there's fraud here in regards to money and business. Yep. This is also money that is supposed to go to the public. So they may find her here on some tax fraud as well. Yay, Melania, first skank to go down. Lord, I have all kinds of champagne over in the bar fridge, just waiting for the day. Let's see here. So I asked for them to show me the Republican Party after Trump. Okie dokie. So it looks like they put some distance between themselves and the organization because they're going to start suffering here at the elections, also with votes, and whoosh, cut off. Yep. If this is the RNC as well, they're going to be seriously suffering here. The journey moving forward going to become quite difficult, and pain and suffering is going to be sudden here, and also the party splits into two or more than one avenue. It gets cut here as well. It splits, it cuts off, so it's going to become fractured. I don't see it dead. I see it fractured because here it shows separation. divided. Here it shows being cut off. But they distance themselves. Okie dokie. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, the 17 lawyers filing lawsuits against Pennsylvania. Well, good news, it goes nowhere. Okay, they're going to get news that, yeah, the little guy that you love so much, the person that's in a position of authority that is so significant, the news that you're going to get back is, shut up, you're done. It's done. Kaput. That's it. Shut up. Go home. You lost. Okay? They're trying to get in good with this man here. That's very important because he provides some sort of relief here that is a gift. Hey, Sissel, thank you. Okay. Some may be doing it because they're trying, or they have access to financial institutions here. An institution that has finances, significant news of an end. This could quite possibly be a bank here. Okie dokie. This institution here is under serious, serious trouble. Right there. This right here is like hitting the lottery. The bear with the clover. Big loads of money, quick win, quick luck. A win. Okay? News of a change and an upgrade and a resolution to something that is ended or that could bring an ending here. An institutional man is done. Done. Kaput. Done. For some, this may be an upgrade to their finances with these two. Significant happiness, significant gifts. Confusion and cover-ups, hesitation and doubts are cleared up, resolved. Lucky news coming in, news of luck, news of opportunity. There's a bank here, you guys, and I don't know what that is. That's an institution for financing. Financing that is significant news of an ending and a closure, a loss. This here, let me show you all. Give me one momento, por favor. This book right here, is the one that I use to study. All resources for anybody new, link down in the description box. Page 43. Baron Clover, winning at gambling, lucking out in an investment. Yep. They're making an investment, and there's hope for him to improve or change or upgrade a gift here. So, but it's not going to go anywhere. Done, dead, kaput. God, these people would sell their souls for a nickel. I swear it's disgusting. Okay, I'm going to end it here. It is almost 9 o'clock and I got a busy day tomorrow morning. So I asked for important news coming out tomorrow and or Friday. There's a resignation letter. And a woman that gets cosmetic surgery, or she can be quite cutting. She's perhaps also in the media here. News here, significant news media, a liar, and she's abusive, angry, fights a lot. Mail that's delivered, news that's delivered. I wonder if that's McEnany, because Judge Jeanine Pirro was fired from Fox News a while ago. someone that has been loyal to him and very, very successful transitions. This here, this is a letter of resignation, a woman that is very cutting, just mean, also cosmetic surgery. This is a significant maturity, significant wisdom, a significant mentor. This is also the King of Spades. I'm wondering if there's going to be an announcement that Barr is resigning. There's a report here that is false. This person here, when the report was delivered, this person lied about it to the media. She lied about it to the media. So this could be Barr. Because I asked if this was McEnany. It's showing someone that was loyal, friendly, a guide, successful, triumphant, and then there's a transition, a departure. Peace out. But this person here, cosmetic surgery, in the media, she reports the news, reporting news here. Report news. Woman, celebrity, woman on the camera. She's quite cutting and a liar here. Let me see here. She's a dangerous liar as well with these two. I asked if Barr would be resigning this week. There's the public. He hasn't been seen out in public. There's him. And then he's quite nervous. He's quite nervous. Worried. Open his pants. Something's eating away at him. This could be someone also in violation of a Hatch Act. This could be quite literal, a hatch. Report here, something written, something documented, hatch here. Okay. News of a liar and a betrayer. This woman's quite satisfied with what she's done. This is wisdom, serenity, satisfaction, maturity. A woman, joy, happiness, gifts, beauty, and satisfaction as well. She's sitting pretty and pretty happy about what she did, but there's a violation here to a record. So this could be Hatch Act. This could be parts of a report that were cut out. But there's also a resignation for her with these two. Or a resignation for this and a report that's being delivered, news that's being delivered about perhaps a resignation, a significant resignation. Let me see. Let me see. What else? retirement letter, resignation letter, a woman, cosmetic surgery. Let me see, let me double check myself on something. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Significant news to the media, but then she repeats the lies. Chronic lying. This person is a chronic liar. She's a liar and abusive. She's cutting here. A report that is false. She doesn't let the news come out. The news gets cut here. She fights. But she's very happy and satisfied with what she's doing. So that's all I got, you all. It is well past 9 here. And I got an early day tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow evening on Thursday. After the Rachel Maddow show, of course, to do some readings with you guys. And I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out tonight and being here. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Please, everybody, stay safe. Please do not go out and party and do a bunch of stuff. You know, the numbers are going through the roof right now. I think we had 3,046 today. So everyone, please be careful. Please be careful. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. You got kids, have them do the same thing. Older parents, have them do the same thing. If you're an elder person, please, please, please. Oh, thank you, T-Barb. Take care of your health. Take care of each other. Thanks to all of the super chatters tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow again, mañana, after the Rachel Maddow show. Hang out and have a good time. Okay, you guys, many blessings, lots of hugs, and I will see you guys mañana. Bye-bye.